Coup de foudre. Entre nous. Magnifique. Wonderful motion picture. Nominated for an Oscar for Best Film in a Foreign Language, among other nominations and wins, trophies. Isabelle Huppert and Miu are resplendent in this drama. Isabelle Huppert, in fact, I've mentioned in previous notes, is for me the best, together with Meryl Streep, Kronlock, and Foudre. Miu is also, to repeat that, sublime. The film is excellent. I insist. And the story is compelling. We start with the Second World War, when the Nazis occupied France. And Jewish people were sent to extermination camps. Isabelle Huppert portrays Lena Weber, a Jewish woman from Anvers, what's it? Anvers, Flemish, and it is situated in the Flemish region of Belgium. Anvers, Vallon, French name for it. She meets at this camp. Well, this is a intermediary place. Fortunately, she doesn't reach the Nazi death camps. She meets Michel Korsky, Guy Marchand, Guy with this guy, it's Guy's French name. Who's also Jewish. Tremendous actor, fabulous. They all are. Let's just say this. Who has a funny, both a comedy at times. Well, no, it's not comedy. It's humor at times, but the atmosphere is heavy, quite often, most often maybe. Anyway, she's in a lineup, a queue to get something to eat, and she's going away a little. She has had a note with her food ration, and in the note there's something from Michel Korsky. The name is much more complicated and very Jewish, as she will emphasize a bit later. So more or less in the letter, I like it very much. And then, would you marry me? I've got the légionnaire, je suis légionnaire. I've got the approval of the commandant du camp, commander of the camp. So she's thinking, no, to make a sign. And he's serving, I'm the one serving the beans. Beans, and serving the beans, looking at her, and she says, well, she's thinking, she's talking with a friend. Well, they speak of what's up, well, that, and that's no. So she says, no, so are we? So they start with the marriage convenience and a fight, so they get married. She finds the name and she is outraged. What is this name? They're both Jewish, so there's no anti-Semitism here, of course, all around. I mentioned the Cans. Between them, it's funny again because they're both Jews. What do you mean? I mean, this name. What were you thinking? I mean, Weber. Yeah, but your name is Weber. It can be at least. It can pass as German. Your name, I forgot what name is, but it's not Rothschild or Levinstein. So, let me get your case, and she makes to go her own way at the beginning. Later there will be problems too, but it's so they have two children. We see them some years later. It will be a marriage with ups and downs. He loves her, but he is abusive. He slaps her a few times. He's throwing things at the wall, and he makes scenes. Jealousy, at times justified. She takes money from his. He has a mechanic shop or garage sorts, and she's taking money from the till to help her friend, in fact, her friend's husband. So she becomes very friendly. This is mostly a platonic for as long as we can see it. But Madeleine, portrayed by Miu Miu, phenomenal Miu Miu. Madeleine, who's married to Costa. There is a deep understanding there. Eventually, maybe a complete love, attraction and intimacy of all kinds. Maybe just there's a suggestion. There's also the wine mouth and so on. But the husband is. Again, comedy elements, is suggesting to Michel. They're all they're a group of four, and they're all friends for a while. It doesn't last all that long. To get into business, he has a thing. He has a spiel, a Geschäft of sorts. He's importing something. 40,000-60,000 francs. Well, okay, but what he gets is a trainload, half a train of shirts that are missing one sleeve. So he's going through. He's getting machine Foudre, sewing machine, and this doesn't work. So he's the deal fails. So he owes money to Michel, and this is when Michel's wife, Lena, is going to the till and takes money to pay him back. She's giving it to Madeleine. And then there's one or another jealousy scene between Madeleine and her husband. And funny again, because at the table they have a table with everybody celebrating something. And so as they meet, Lena is giving Madeleine the envelope with the 40,000. She's passing it to her husband, and he's saying, "Oh, Merci, Papa. Thinking it's his father-in-law who provided the money, and it's not. And when he finds that, he's also beating his wife. So Madeleine is the first to go. She's abandoning her husband, trying to find a job in Paris, and it's complex, complicated. Many interactions, some of them comical. Indeed, come to think of it, at the paroxysm, some of those scenes I have also an element of dark humor. He said, "Oh my God, you're with her." He's jealous. He said, "Hey, lesbian." He has a vulgar name. I don't know. Probably the French equivalent of dyke. Insulting. So, you and your friend, she's and you going together? You two dykes? French name for that. And what's that? I don't want you to see her again. Michel tells Len. So when he sees them again together in the shop, Lena opens with money from Michel, of course. Again, he brought a plant, so I assume the plant, and then starting to destroy the shop. So burlesque at times, but magnifique again, magnifique.